Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. This is the YouTube channel all about blockchain games, so please subscribe if you're interested. So in this video, for the first time, I'm going to be playing Neon District. So Neon District's been a game that's been around for about a year and a half, I suppose, in various kind of stages of development. It's kind of gone through various kind of tech I don't know, various tech issues, mainly because as a game, it uses the Ethereum blockchain, or was going to use the Ethereum blockchain as its main blockchain in terms of NFT ownership. And up to this point, Neon District has had some quite successful NFT sales, crate sales, things like that. But it was going to use the Loom network as the network it actually ran on, the gameplay. And then Loom had some internal issues and kind of changed their business model. So Neon District also clearly had to kind of rejig what they were up to, and now they're using the Matic network. So it's been kind of out there for a while, but it's still again it's fairly early on. So this is kind of an alpha stage now. So not fully gameplay, not loads of features missing. This is really just like a taster. As I say, alpha is just basically testing, basic functionality. But I think it gives us a kind of taste of what's going on. And particularly, this game has been very much about the atmosphere and the art and that sort of stuff, which we can kind of get an idea about. I think most of the menu stuff is pretty much placeholder. So to log in, you basically just go to the Neon District website. So that's in the notes below. And just create an account. So it's pretty simple in terms of onboarding. You create a username, email, password, and then you're in. And the game, as I say, is running in the initial stages, at least on the Matic network. So the Matic network is a layer 2 solution that's kind of linked or has compatibility with Ethereum. But when you start up, if you're not using an Ethereum wallet like MetaMask, you can just run it basically on a custodial wallet on the Matic network. So all your stuff will be secured on that network kind of for you. If you have a MetaMask, you can connect your MetaMask wallet as well. I guess some people will have kind of assets that they bought on the Ethereum network as well. So that may be a useful thing. But for most people, certainly at this very early stage, probably worth just using the Matic custodial solution, unless you really know what you're doing. So this is what the kind of menu system looks like at the moment. So this is just the dashboard. There's a how to play guide, which is actually just linking through to an in-depth Medium article. Then there's characters and gears, and then there's these leveling up aspects, and then referrals and gifts and yeah, that sort of stuff. So when you start off, you basically get one character for free, and you also get some of this Neon token. So the Neon token is not a crypto currency token, as far as I understand it. It is just a like an in-game currency. So if we go to click here, non-tradable in-game currency, which you use to purchase in-game items and boosts. So we can see here there is kind of a set exchange rate. So you're paying either with ETH or with dollars. Obviously, the price of ETH is going up a lot at the moment, so I don't quite know how regulated these are. If you wanted to, you could spend 5 ETH and get 1 million Neon, although 5 ETH being fairly expensive at the moment. Anyhow, so if you want to go through this, I think actually when I tried to do it, the credit card selection is not in yet. So I think this will be the credit card option when it's in. At the moment, you can pay with Ethereum, with obviously a Ethereum-based wallet, or with Coin. So Coin is another ERC20 token. So that's kind of what you would do in that situation. When you start off, you do get some Neon for free. So I've got 1,000. I think on startup accounts you actually normally get 500. So because I've kind of been involved with the project before, was kind of like involved on an early stage, I get a bit more. So it's about $10 worth, give or take. And I've also got some characters. So if you see here, we can click in. So these are the characters. So these are kind of the character classes. So there's demons, docs, geniuses, ghosts, heavies, and jacks. and it says here that they're all showing female default characters, but you can change them to male if you want to. The other option here is to get gear. So gear is handled in a loot box scenario. So we can see here there for each loot crate there are 4 items per box, and we can see here there's a rate of drop. So 1 crate is 500, 5 crates 250 neon. So I can only buy 1 crate. So let's go and buy a crate and see what we get. So I'm going to spend some of this. I'll buy 1 box up here. So as far as I understand it, these will all be items on the Matic blockchain. So we can see here I've got 2 common elements and 2 uncommon ones. Okay. So I'll go to my characters. So actually I'm going to go back to my inventory. That's better, yeah. So here, no, I want to go to team setup. So I want to create a new team. So I'll call my team the A team, obviously, and then I've got these 2 characters already. So you can see the little M there next to them means they're on the those characters on the Matic blockchain. So these were characters when I opened my account that were there already. Got a heavy one, so let's put that in slot 1. So I guess she's kind of more of a tank. And then there's a genius one. I'll put her in slot 3. Probably I need to go, and I'll save that. But now I've got 500 left, so I could go and buy another crate, or I could go and buy some more characters. So let's go actually and get some more characters. So I've got a genius and a heavy, so I probably need a healer. So let's buy one of those. What else? I could get a ghost, I think. I guess I've got a mad scientist and a doc. I could get demon or heavy. I've got. Let's get a ghost. Okay, so that's that. So now if I go back to my team setup, I can edit them and I can put in the ghost in slot 2 and the doc in slot 1. Okay, so that looks like it's okay. Actually, that's interesting. So those 2 are actually in. So these 2 are actually male characters. That's interesting. I don't know how to change that. Okay, so inventory, we can see I've got this 1 weapon, so that's a sword. Don't worry about any of that sort of stuff. So to leveling, you can level these things up. So that was common, uncommon, going through the rarity value, and there's kind of tokens to do that, and also kind of level these up. So let's maybe let's see if I can do this. Heavy, right? Now the one thing I don't know how to do is equip things. Oh, there we go, equip. So, so maybe the sword doesn't work for her. That's interesting. So, it looks like I've not got anything. Oh, I see. Okay, so I've got. Okay, so I do have them all. So let's. So now she's got the sword. I guess let's give her the body. Cool. So you can see here that actually one of the key things here in this is the visual element of the characters is changing, which is obviously the main thing is the stats that they're giving you, but you can kind of see over time the very high end players are going to want the really kind of super cool armor because that's going to be the cool thing to do. So yeah, so that all looks like that's fine. So do I need to save that? I think that probably looks like that's saved. So what's next? So let's try another character. So the next one up is the genius. So let's equip whatever I've got left. Arms and legs, wasn't it? Okay, so she's looking a bit cooler. All right, so that is my team, and I could actually, before we go into that, I can do a practice battle. There's these other things. So armor and characters level up. So refill Neon is buying stuff. Juice. So juice is consumable experience boost points to help level up your characters. So again, I'm buying that with the Neon currency and parts. So parts are consumable experience points for leveling up armor and weapons. So I can't buy any of these because they're too expensive. I can't do that. So what's juice in? So juice is for characters, so they kind of split it. So let's get 3 juice. Yeah, okay. So let's buy some juice. Okay, so now I can go and level up my characters. So I can level up. I'll level up. So it's going to cost 2 juice. So I've got 3 juice. That's not so helpful. So let's. Oh, they're all level 1, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. So let's level up her. I have 8 juice. That's cool. Right, so I had some juice already because this account has had some extra stuff. So I can initiate leveling, and we can see some upgrade stuff here. I need to select. Okay. So I can upgrade stats. I can upgrade cards, or I can upgrade cards. Okay, so let's just do the basic stat upgrade. Confirm that. Finalize. No going back. Okay. So there we go. That's okay. Cool. So that's just. I assume that's actually happening on the blockchain. So the next one is 3 juice. So I still got some juice. So I could do. How many have I got left? Okay, so let's do that again. Level up, as this is the tank. So now it's just card update. So all allies get ignore hostile. All allies get focus attack. Gain defense boost at the end of the turn. Hard to know. Let's try that one. So go through the same confirmation. Oh no, drop. Oh, I see. I have to drop a card. Heal self for 100. Okay. So let's drop that card. Okay, all right. So now you're getting an idea about actually how you're building I bought a new card and I have to drop one of the card I've got in there. Verified, yes, and then finalize going into that. Okay, so one final thing I think is let's go and choose another character. So level up the heavy. Next one is going to be let's level up the dock because that might be a useful thing to do. And I've got 3 left. Okay, so that's fine. So I can initiate leveling and I'll just upgrade the stats. And there we go. And verify that. So that's all going through. Okay. So you know, so you see the flow of the character upgrades. Now, team setup. Yes. Let's go and do a practice match. So I'm going to select my team. Start the match. So this is just practicing against AIs, and I don't really know how to play the game. So probably I'll embarrass myself. No different to what I normally do, I guess. So just wait for this to sync up. Okay, so now we can see this is my team here, and I've got them in the wrong order. So I've got my tank at the back, and I've got, oh dear, that didn't work out very well. And we can see the the enemies here, and because at the moment I haven't got a clue, I can't remember which is which. So the dock can do an attack, can heal, can lose 100 health points and gain 80 attack, or can cleanse 1 target ally. So don't really do any healing at the moment, so we're going to do a base attack, say on this one, on the Genius, and then confirm that. So turn-based kind of attack, no auto play for me at the moment at least. So the Ghost can gain stealth, can inflict a defense break, can target the enemy. So let's stultify. Let's stick to that one. Okay, the Jack can't. Oh no, what's going on here? Let's wait. So the Genius can gain +10 mech. Don't know what that does. Can give a shield. Can give a shield. So we could give a shield to the Doc. So that attack from that enemy was just reflected by that shield. So I could heal, which I don't need to do. I can I don't know quite what that cutaway is doing, but let's attack that Genius. So anyway, you can kind of get the idea now. I won't run it all through because it's been a fairly long video already, and it's going to take obviously a bit of time to kind of go through all this battle with 4 characters. So anyway, that's Neon District, and as I say, it is still in alpha, so there's lots of I mean, obviously vast amounts of polish to be added, and still some game functionality. So at the moment, you can only play against AI practice matches, or you can play against. You can set up like a private battle against someone, and you can send a request to. So it's still fairly limited in terms of testing this stuff out. Still very much in the testing phase, but it is good to see after waiting for a while now. Some gameplay kind of coming on. You know, these games, blockchain games, are very different to other games. They're like building a game, which is hard, and then building all the blockchain elements into it as well. Oh dear, Doc's gone. So these things are complex, and people are really building out the future. So it's not a surprise it takes a long time to build these things, I think. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this sort of stuff, please do subscribe to the channel. We're trying to kind of cover this field as it emerges. So hopefully this is useful. But thanks for watching the video, and see you again soon.